The year is 2006, and we are going to talk about The Wicker Man. My name is Brian Lee. To my left is...
Bran.
To my... Took you a second.
I forgot who I was. Who are you? Exactly.
To my right.
Christopher Lee.
Very good. Hey!
I like that.
It's our new song intro. Hey! This week, we are drinking. I'm pretty excited about this one. Mm-hmm. I've had other variants of this. Pollyanna's Personal Chain Letter with vanilla bean added. Ooh, this one is, wait, I just saw it, 10.1%.
Oh, boy.
We'll get fucked up.
Get wasted.
I'll get naked. Get naked. Stupid time.
Seasonal release.
Yeah, seasonal release.
Yeah.
All right.
I wanted a few.
There you go.
Oh, me.
I already got mine.
Oh, you. Oh, it's already open. And this is the part where you guys drink and I vamp while you drink, and then you guys talk. Well, okay, he liked it.
I think I like it better than last week.
Which was the Parka Porter.
Yes, Parka Porter.
From Goose Island.
Oh, yeah.
Short-circuited your circuits.
It did.
Not this time, Oscar. Short circuit.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Second one?
First one.
Yeah,
Yeah, Oscar was I think that was the second one. Yeah.
And what's in our coffee? Jameson Black Barrel?
Yeah.
We're drinking all the alcohol. Yeah.
Good.
You, okay, well, you guys vamp while I drink it now.
All right.
Louis Armstrong.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah, that didn't sound like what I was
It
saying.
didn't sound like that.
That's what I thought of. I'm just telling you what I thought of when he made the voice. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's just what I thought of.
Kind of more like a Bryan Adams. Now that I think about it. Good luck night.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why I did that.
It's fucking, it's fine. Chopping.
You should, I thought I spit in your face. Bryan Adams smells. Oh, no, Bryan Adams sells Cutco knives. Good luck night. Yes, thank you. I wasn't ordering spoons. But good luck night. Gonna drink this now.
This movie's less than 2 hours long.
The past, the one.
Oh, that's good.
Isn't it good? The one we
like
did
that.
before, too. The
Oh,
Weatherman.
Weatherman was 2 hours.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, was it? It was an hour.
Yes, it was.
Look that up too.
Are you
Next to Louis Armstrong.
Are you Grover?
I love Grover.
Keywords while he's looking that up.
Oh yeah, very good.
Feminism.
Oh god.
Matriarchy. Matronizing.
Don't matronize me.
Matriarch.
Ready? Weatherman. 1 hour and 2 minutes.
That's not right.
Yeah.
It wasn't a 62-minute movie.
1 hour and 2 minutes.
102 is what I meant.
Yeah, so that's
hour and 40.
42.
because I know this one was like an hour and 40.
40, yeah.
Something.
Yeah, 41 or whatever.
You did look at Weatherman right now, Wicker Man.
No, Weatherman.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Matriarchy, matronize.
Last one, unintentional humor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This starts with a beautiful
Here we go.
papyrus font.
Yeah, that's my first thing.
So I laughed and made a note of that, but
It's really good.
basically, I guess they did that because that's the opening credits to the original Wicker Man.
Oh,
Oh, really?
Oh, by the way, so in case for anyone who doesn't know, this is a remake of a 1973 film called The Wicker Man, which starred Christopher Lee. And
not you?
no,
That's pretty good.
Right. Black Barrel.
Black Barrel.
Yeah.
Black Barrel Jameson, for those who are not watching. Sorry,
Yeah.
go ahead.
And The Wicker Man was based on I forget if it was a short story or a book.
Right.
But so yes.
Have either of you seen the original?
No.
I did a long time ago.
I've seen this one before.
good because that would be a little bit awkward if you had not seen.
Well,
you've seen it before.
Before,
Gotcha.
yeah.
I had not.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
No.
So, well, and what's interesting is, so I have seen this before. It was kind of a while ago, but I realized towards the end it was actually a different version.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
Because here's the thing. So we've all seen the fucking Nick Cage loses his shit compilation.
Yes.
So in that compilation is the torture scene. I'll just leave it at that.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was watching this, I'm like, where's that scene?
Yeah.
So we had the theatrical release.
Yes.
And then the unrated version has an additional 3 minutes and 41 seconds, I believe.
Yes.
I'm just guessing.
It's fine.
No, I did some research.
I'm proud of you.
He's not the only one who knows things.
Yeah.
Yeah. always insightful, Brand. Once again, Nick Cage plays a police officer.
Yes. So the first question
that was it.
So the first question I have is
Top that.
What? You're not.
I'll give it one shot. Top that. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. I was going to say something, but go ahead.
So yeah, it starts off in a diner or whatever. And this waitress is serving this police officer who's sitting at the bar getting whatever, coffee, breakfast, whatever. And the waitress says to the police officer, who's not Nick Cage, he's like, "Oh, where's your partner?" And then he's like, and Nick Cage is looking at self-help tapes or something like that. So I was like, oh, they're partners. Okay. But then the very next scene is Nicolas Cage riding by himself on a motorcycle.
Right.
So I was like, partners?
Yeah. Because he's a not Chips because that's California. But yeah, he's a motorcycle cop.
Yes.
Yeah. That waitress, she was not very good as a actress.
Why? Oh, it's an actress.
As an actress,
Oh, okay.
yeah. She's like, "Where's your partner?
Where's your partner?"
Yeah, and then she said a couple other things that's the emphasis on the wrong thing.
Yeah.
You could tell she was a little nervous.
Yeah.
Which I kind of I remember that from watching it the first time, being that's weird. It didn't make it bad or anything. It was just weird.
Doesn't
It
make
just,
it good.
Yeah, well, exactly. It stood out. You noticed that something right off the bat is weird. So it kind of puts you in the mood already that this is gonna be a weird, different movie.
And we know it's going to be weird because in the credits it says produced by Nick Cage. Or Nicolas
I
Cage.
didn't even notice
I
that.
didn't notice that either.
It says Nicolas Cage, but yes.
Right.
Produced by.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So.
Did you say the black keywords?
Yeah, matriarchy,
Oh,
matronizing,
yeah. Sorry.
unintentional humor.
He's just doing his business after the diner thing, going around doing police things. Like
Right.
police do.
I'm just gonna get this out of the way now. This little disclaimer. I don't have notes. I don't have a problem with feminism,
Yeah.
but the man-hating feminists
Yeah.
I do have a problem with. It just seems very kind of counterproductive.
It's hypocritical.
It is.
Yeah.
It's just because feminism should be, and what I think it is hey, yeah, we're equal. We should work
Yeah,
together. Not
everyone's equal.
Hey, how
Right.
many of you all hate men?
Yeah,
I don't know why I
exactly.
share.
No, but it's a good point. It really is a good point.
Right.
You can I'm all about equality for everybody. But
That
don't.
being said, I hated most of the bitches on this island.
Yeah. Well,
Well, I mean, they're also
you
in
knew
a cult and
right at the point he got onto the island and he walks up to those three women and they're just like
Yeah.
like that,
Right.
and he's like look at this picture, and the two didn't even bother looking, and they're just
Yeah.
like, we don't even know her,
Right.
And he's like, oh, could you please?
I guess we should.
look?
We'll get there. But I just, whatever. So Nick Cage is riding on his bike, and then, that's the second movie in a row I've hated a little girl. Because the little girl,
her with the doll.
Yeah.
I'm glad that she got hit by a truck.
Spoiler.
Well, we were about like 5 seconds.
In like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's like riding his like little cop bike and
His motorcycle.
He does ride a bicycle later.
He does.
True.
Spoiler,
Yeah,
he does.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, and like the little girl throws her dolly out the doll, not a dolly, not a moving dolly. Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking McGregor just like.
Oh yeah. Was that your Conor McGregor impression?
I thought he was here. The listeners are going to be really confused.
Yeah.
That's better than half the really bad Conor McGregor impressions out there.
yeah.
So many bad Conor.
Hi, I'm Connor. That was mine.
It's not as annoying as a lot of
Yeah, I
them.
do my best, you know. I'm Connor.
So yeah, the little girl throws up the doll out the window while this, you know, they're driving a little wagon down the road.
Yeah, yep.
And then Nick Cage, you know, does the lean over move.
Yeah.
You know, as he's driving his bike. Not very safe.
He's a cop. Well, my mustache collects coffee, so I just dab it.
Flavor Saver.
Yeah, that's where I hide my meat.
Sponsored by you by Flavor Saver. Savor the flavor for later.
I hope that's a real thing.
Yeah, is that actual brand?
We have to
actual
get
model?
them.
It's not a real thing.
Damn it.
It is now.
We're gonna say
yeah.
every
Ben
episode.
Penny.
No, it's going to be our fucking cheddar goblin. Like,
Yeah, every episode now, Flavor Saver. That's who sponsors us. Okay, sorry. Go on with your.
So he grabs the dolly and then he turns on the cherries. Beep, 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 beep. And then they pull over. He's like, oh, I got a dolly. He's mopey in this movie too.
Yeah. He has his
He's just
moments.
yeah,
but
he's
it's
just confused a lot.
Yeah.
For good reason.
Yeah.
Right. And then he's like, oh, you dropped this. Oh, sorry. You know, because they're moving, obviously. The mom and the daughter.
yeah.
Like, the car's full of shit.
Yeah.
And then he goes, oh, here you go. And the girl fucking throws the doll out the window again.
While
Yeah.
Nick Cage is staring at her.
Yes.
You know? And then he goes to get it. And then what happens?
Well, wait. So, yeah, the little girl throws the doll out the window again. And, you know, Nick Cage picks it up again. And the mom's like, oh, I'm so sorry about that. And Nick Cage goes, it comes with the territory.
Yeah.
No.
What?
It does.
Yeah.
Right.
What?
Like-
your kid being a dick?
Right.
With that-
Vagina.
Yeah. Yeah. Girls can be dicks too.
That's true.
That's my commentary.
Solid.
Yeah. And then, wait.
Yeah, he gets it. He goes to go get it.
Right.
And then while he's going to get it, that's
Right.
when the semi comes and just destroys the car
And they're apparently driving a Ford Pinto because it lights on fire instantly.
And the mom's like, she's been knocked out. She's down.
Yeah.
And then Nick Cage runs. He starts smashing open the back windshield.
Yeah.
And he's pulling out, and then he's like yelling to the girl, "Hey, come here. Let me save you
Yes.
from burning alive."
Right.
And she's just like, "What? I'm gonna stare at you for 5 minutes."
Yeah, I mean, little girl's stupid, whatever.
Yeah.
But, so yeah, Nicolas Cage breaks a hole in the window with his helmet, which is
Right.
kind of cool.
Yeah.
But, like, he has trouble getting his arm through. So that's about how big the hole is. So does he think he's got to drag that girl through that tiny hole?
Well, I mean, it got bigger. It got bigger.
No, because he's like, it's like the window's like here.
Is it really just
Yeah.
around his arm?
Yeah.
I thought it was like, because he kind of pulled it down.
I don't think so.
I remember
So
him doing it.
like,
Maybe I'm just
how's
like,
that girl gonna get like through that hole?
no matter what, even if it's as big as I think it is, she still wasn't going to get through it
Yeah.
no matter what anyway.
Right.
So
That's
it
when you're
really,
like getting
it's
cut
a
the
moot
fuck
point.
up.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And then,
Well, I think it was just her face looking at him when he was like trying to save her
Right.
life. That's what really threw me off. She's like, can you please get another person to help me? I don't want you to
Right.
help me. And that's
Right.
what really just was like, I'm glad you're dead.
and then
Little girl.
car explodes.
Yes.
Yes.
And title screen.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it's a,
Yeah.
it's a
Yep.
cold open.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which that beginning, I was like thinking it for like throughout it. I always was like, how did it have anything to do with the movie? You know? But then again, it kind of like it showed you like he always thought of her, that little girl, as his daughter, as the girl he's
Yes.
looking for once he
Yes,
gets on an
yes,
island.
Yes.
That's where I'm like, why do they do this? Oh yeah, that's right. So
Right.
still dumb.
So then, obviously, you know, Nick Cage gets all fucked up from getting blown up. So like he's sitting at home, dude. For some reason, like gray sweaters always look really comfy to me. I mean, not like a light gray, like those like baggy like.
Is it heather gray?
Yeah,
Is that what that's called, heather gray.
Because he's just like chilling at home. And then his partner shows up. Did anyone else notice that she has Steve Buscemi eyes?
No,
really.
Check it out.
I noticed her face was very Steve Buscemi.
Yeah, it was mainly it was mainly the eyes.
Yeah, okay. I gotta look at it again now. What was she there for?
Well, yeah, because at one point she sits down and she goes, "So," and Nicolas Cage, that about sums it up.
Yeah, like I don't know why that part happened.
I think it's just to show that like the force was checking on him.
Oh, okay.
I think.
I mean, they could have honestly, for me, they could have skipped.
Oh no, but she brought the letters, right?
Yeah.
Did she wait the letter, the unstamped from what's her face?
Yes.
From Winnie or whatever her name is.
Yeah,
Willow.
Yeah. Not Winnie from the Wonder
I was
Years.
thinking Winnie Cooper. I'm sorry.
I had a crush
Me
on.
too. I still do.
She's
Have you
fucking
seen
smart,
her?
dude.
She has like a what is like a master's or something in calculus, algebra, math. Crazy. She's written books about math. She's a genius.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, calculus and geometry. This is why I'm not good at math. No, I still have a crush on her. Like if she knocked on the door right now and was like, "Hi, you want to go get some pizza?" Exactly. Homina. Yes.
But feminism. No. Time has done her well.
Yeah.
I'd like to do her well too. Yeah, put a couple of shots of whiskey in it.
Seriously.
Nick Uncaged.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, he's reading the letter, and okay, I always put myself in positions and stuff. Yeah. And it was a very timid. And so I'm just thinking, okay, so if I got a letter from a fiance that left me,
ex-fiance,
from a fiance that left me,
I apologize.
that's fine. That's your one strike.
Services.
Yeah, good job. This is Steve Harvey. This huge Steve Harvey eyebrows. I love him.
Turkey.
That's
Gonorrhea.
it was Bernie Mac.
Hold on.
That was who I miss.
It's a family show. Come on.
Yeah, he does do
It's
that.
a pretty good Steve. That's the first time I've done that Steve Harvey.
It is a good Steve
Just
Harvey.
need a bigger mustache.
You do, yeah.
He's got a beard now.
He's got the. Oh, he does. I gotta find him. Does he have the huge eyebrows that are like this? like that?
For the audio listeners, Brand's pointing to it. His entire
whole
forehead.
Yeah. Well, there's the middle. That's because his eyebrows aren't. They're not connected.
No,
so he's got the middle
he
part.
has normal eyebrows.
But they're like this. Like,
he has. He's not Groucho Marx.
Who am I thinking of?
Groucho Marx.
Nah, I don't know about that. Anyways, I miss Bernie Mac though. That was it.
Yeah.
I always think about him whenever I think about comedians.
Yeah.
And like that and stuff. So it's sad. Anyways,
Oh,
what are we talking about?
Ex-fiance. If an ex-fiance wrote you a letter.
Oh, that's what we were talking about. I would be like, oh, garbage.
Oh, really?
Spam.
Yeah. Why?
She did just leave. She'd like just disappear.
Okay, so you're with somebody and then you decide you want to spend the rest of your life with this person. And then they just leave you, and she agreed. That person agrees. So like, yeah, you know what? You got something going on here. Let's spend the rest of our lives together.
Right.
And you're like, this is awesome. And then they leave. I don't care if you're a woman or a man. Whoever does it, you're done. Like that's it. If you leave, that you're done. I'm not going to correspond with you anymore. I don't.
Right.
That's it. I don't see.
Really? But I mean, you could just throw it away and not know what it was about.
The letter.
If it wasn't, if what she had to say wasn't important enough to tell me
How?
beforehand or in person, why is it important enough now? You know what I mean?
People change.
People do change. That doesn't mean I have to accept it. And not me personally, me as in general.
Sounds like you're being very hard-headed, Brand.
I'm a very hard-headed person. See? Ow. God, whiskey makes you do stupid stuff, man.
I took him a power song.
No, I mean, that's just how it's how I feel. Like it's
So he basically gets this letter that says,
my daughter's missing.
Yeah.
I moved to this island.
yeah,
part of this weird cult.
Summer's Isle.
yeah. Come help me.
Yeah.
Right.
And then he's like, well, you know what? I think I should
dropping everything.
drop everything in my entire life that I'm doing, and I'm gonna go help this woman that completely ruined my life for probably a good portion, like a good year, you would think, you know, because someone just doesn't leave you, and then you're just like, oh well, that was a good run. I'm gonna go to get some food or whatever. No, it's that like I'm sure he was like
get some corn dogs.
yeah, it's I don't know, just lame. I never like that kind of stuff. The person coming back needing help from a like that. Just once a movie kind of does that, I'm done because I think
He
it's
fucked
stupid.
up by being engaged to a woman named Willow.
See, and whenever I think of a woman, I always think of Willow.
Was that the
That's the-
fiance name or the daughter?
No,
that's the fiance.
daughter's name was
Rowan.
Rowan.
Yeah, Rowan Atkinson. That was her
That's
name.
what, yeah. That's Mr.
Mr.
Bean,
Bean,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
And Willow is the guy with Keanu Reeves in that movie from like the 80s.
What about the baby?
Yeah, that's Willow.
Right.
You know?
Or
The one and
Will
only.
Smith.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. I whip my hand back and forth. I whip my hand back and forth.
Here's the thing. If your name is Willow, you probably have a hula hoop. You probably do lots of cartwheels, and you probably believe in stones healing you.
Oh, and you loved Lisa Frank stickers.
Lisa Frank.
Remember Lisa Frank stickers?
Yeah, the super colorful Trapper Keepers.
with unicorns and
Is that like Anne Frank or?
and yeah, exactly like Anne Frank. Yeah,
Trapper
No,
Keeper.
It was exactly like Anne Frank. Yeah,
They're sisters.
yeah. If you read Anne Frank's diary, actually, it has all the Lisa Frank stickers in it.
Who's Lisa Frank?
You really don't know Lisa Frank?
Colorful. What?
Yeah, if you saw a photo, could you?
Here, I'll pull it. Yeah, yeah.
I don't
You're
have a
gonna pull it
phone
up?
or laptop.
Oh, God. You talk, I'm gonna die.
Oh
So
my
basically,
God.
he gets this
Okay.
email or
From
not this
Willow.
email. Yeah, he gets this letter.
Willow Smith.
Like you said, it's his ex fiance is like, my daughter is missing, and I'm on this weird island with this weird cult. Come save us. So Nick Cage.
I have a shirt. I have a shirt of a pony
Lisa
that
Frank.
looks like that kind of.
I'll have to like superimpose that.
See? Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You know.
Here you go, audience. And those of you not watching, unicorns with a lot of colors and cats and colors and
How do you
dolphins
guys
and
know
colors.
That's
Growing up,
yeah.
that like all the like
Basically,
in
like, if
elementary,
you-
high school, all the girls had Lisa Frank stuff.
Yeah.
The boys had like
But
the
how do you know
Trapper
that's
Keeper.
Lisa Frank?
Dude, years of like the girls being like, "Don't you love my Lisa Frank sticker? Don't you love my Lisa Frank?"
was a thing.
It was
Yeah.
a huge
Well, and
thing.
I think like I love the '80s or whatever, like those type of shows
Yeah.
where they go back
And
and they always mention that.
yeah.
Here's what gets me about Lisa Frank. And I'm fucking you talk to a bunch of fucking comedians like,
Oh yeah.
are you kidding me? Lisa
I remember that show. That I love the '80s. I love the '90s.
You know, okay, so like when they first did that series
Yeah.
of shows, the first round was
it was awesome. Yes.
But then
after that, then it was like they were trying to
no,
find.
that's the thing. It's just like Rubik's cube. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I mean, what is this?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like,
No,
okay, we're
Yeah.
reaching here.
yeah, same page. Yeah.
Yeah, because they did I Love the 80s and then I Love the 90s.
Which-
and then they did I Love the 80s part 2.
Yeah, the I Love the 80s was awesome. The I Love the 90s, some parts were okay. It was too close to the 90s for them to do it because it was like, 2005 or something, 2004 when they were doing it?
Right.
It was too close to it, you know?
I'm in the middle of watching the CNN documentary series, the 90s.
Oh, really?
those are good.
Really good.
yeah.
Oh man, it's so burpy.
Yeah, I'm just, I'm old.
I just finished the episode about the like the internet boom and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like just Bill Gates. First off,
Oh,
like when
yeah.
they're talking about like the Windows 95 launch and they like come out to they're like oh they came out to Start Me Up by Rolling Stones.
Oh,
And
my-
it's just Bill Gates dancing. He's like,
You did the Pee Wee Herman?
More or less, yeah.
Tequila? Awesome.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
And he's doing this interview with like I forget who. They're like, oh, we hear you have a hidden talent. And he's like,
Yeah, I've seen that.
Right, and he's like, oh yeah, and like, I heard you can jump over a chair, and I'm like, really? This is what we're doing right now?
He is a nerd.
He is.
So, I mean, for a nerd to jump over a chair, that is something.
Is it? You know what? No, it is something.
I was like, just imagine if you were Bill Gates. Or
Oh
not Bill Gates. Imagine if he had his money.
Oh, dude.
Dude, if I had Bill Gates' money, a lot of people would have money. Because I wouldn't hoard it.
Gesundheit. Yeah. Bill Gates gives it to charities.
Yeah. Charities. They don't count.
No, they completely. I think what record. I think what Bill Gates does is fantastic. I think he's a wonderful person.
Why
I'm
so angry?
But I'm saying what I would do with it. I would also do charities. I would do exactly what he was doing, but I would be like, you know what? Like, of course, I don't know what he does with his personal life with his family and friends when he's given to them. I don't know. But what I would do, like you guys, if I had, you guys wouldn't be working. Like you wouldn't have to work. You would all be taken care of. My family taken care of. All my other friends taken care of. Like that's just who I guess I am. You know. And he might have done that. I don't know. Just, you know. But then again, I would be like, you know what? If I like that because that's just stupid money what he has. You know.
Oh, yeah.
So I would find just certain people every day, just maybe 10 people a day. And I'm like, here's $100,000. Here's $100,000. Why not? You know, that's just what I would do.
Yeah.
You know? So I don't know. But again, like you said, but he gives what? Isn't it like hundreds of millions to charity?
Sure. He gives
a lot
of money.
So he's a great guy. You know? I don't think I'll ever have that much. That's why I think I'm more focused on like the immediate. You know,
right?
Than that. So, but
you bought that bottle of Jameson Black Barrel.
I did buy the Jameson.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. So Bill Gates, Nicolas Cage. Because like summer's yes.
I was thinking,
Bill Gates in this.
No. When the
yes.
No.
Oh no.
When the daughter and the mom got hit, I wrote down, well, that's what happens. And it kind of made me laugh. I think I was angry because I've seen the movie.
Yeah.
So I know what happens.
Yeah.
And I wasn't happy that I was watching it again. For reminders. Well, have you seen it before?
Yeah.
Oh,
a different version, but yeah.
Okay, well, I was just like, oh, here we go again type thing, you know? And
So-
that's why I was like, ugh.
Summer's Isle is like this remote island that you have to get to by
Seaplane.
Yeah, ferry and then a plane. Not like a magical ferry, but like a ferry. So while Nick Cage is on the ferry,
Real quick before that,
yes,
Nick Cage goes to the police station to talk to his partner.
Yes.
Don't know how they're partners.
Oh, yeah.
But, he basically says like, oh, I got this weird letter. What should I do? Yada, yada. But the whole reason why I want to talk about this scene is because when Nick Cage goes into his partner's office, like his partner is sitting at a computer and on the computer screen is a picture of a gun. That's it. It's just like, I don't know if like the set design was like, we got to put something on this computer screen. What do cops like? Handguns? Like,
I mean, he is a cop. They do use them.
God, I love this.
I like shooting people. So, but yes, he's on the ferry.
And then he's like staring out the window and like there's this like girl. It's like the one from the car. And then all of a sudden it's just it's just this.
That was awesome. I loved it.
I laughed so hard.
Like, that was probably supposed to be scary or like kind of foreboding.
Yeah.
It was not at all. Because he's just looking and he's got that goofy look on his face.
Yeah.
And then I just think there's the boosh.
Yeah,
and
he's like on the ferry. He's looking out a window, and there's this little girl like looking out over the edge, and then this train comes.
Right.
And,
man, it was so funny.
But also weird is that Nick Cage is on this ferry, and then again a boat, not a ferry.
Yes.
But he's like sitting there, and then he just like randomly like puts on cologne.
Oh yeah.
Like
he was gonna. I thought he was gonna meet up with someone.
Yeah, like would you do that before you left the house?
I
Like,
think,
can you imagine if you're like riding on like the L train or whatever, Metro, and like some dude like next to you just like,
yeah, no.
just like,
Yeah, I think he likes to. I think Nick Cage likes to improvise because you see him like in the movies do like little things.
yeah.
You know?
So I will say though, this may be controversial.
We both itched at the same time.
Yeah,
it was really weird. Sorry, go ahead.
Twinsies.
So when I think I actually, this is gonna feel weird to admit, I think I actually like Nicolas Cage's acting in this. And the reason why that is because it's very realistic. And one of my prime examples is when the female police officer visits him at home.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's like, oh, hello, you know, come on in. She walks in. He closes the door and then realizes he hasn't closed it all the way. So he pushes it again. I was like, oh, that's something I've done, but I've never seen in a film before.
Huh. I didn't. I
didn't catch that.
Didn't register.
So, sorry.
Interesting.
That's neat. Yeah.
Something that made me chuckle. So when he gets to
The boat. No, the plane.
Right, when he gets to the plane.
Yeah.
and he goes, ahoy there!
Yeah.
And he does this big wave.
Big wave, right.
And the guy flying the prop planes is like, what the hell was that?
Yeah.
What was that?
And he's just like,
I don't know. What are you supposed to say?
I don't know what you're supposed to say.
Yeah.
I really like that.
That was funny. Yeah.
So the only way to get to Summers Isle is by this prop plane, and I guess this guy is already taking supplies or
yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Supplies. So this guy's already going there, and Nick Cage is like, oh, I got, I forget how much money he has.
It was
Ulysses and his twin brother Grant.
Exactly.
Okay,
So that's 2.
right. Ulysses.
You paid him in 2.
Wait, is he in the 50?
$200. No, that's
Each one-
Benjamin.
No.
Ulysses Grant's a 50.
So you give him
Yeah.
$100
Yeah,
total.
$100. I guess back in 2005, XX.
6.
That's the one.
Yep.
50. I mean, I'd take $50 an hour or $100 an hour. Yeah,
dude.
shit.
For a trip you're already taking.
Yeah, exactly.
I do some fucked up shit. So he flies him there, and then and we kind of talked about it already. He lands on Summers Isle, and instantly he's greeted by the fucking 3 hags.
And this, I hate this part so much.
Which part?
Because so he's talking to these 3 women. They're not paying attention. There's nothing. They're the disrespect, which that didn't bother me at all. I didn't.
Oh wait, we didn't even talk about what the letter said, did we? Oh wait, no, we did. We did.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, he's looking for
her daughter.
Willow is looking for
her daughter,
her lost daughter.
Yeah,
Yes. Right. Sorry, go ahead.
So and the women are just so aloof, don't whatever. And then there's these 2 mooks that are just standing there, holding the bag, and the bag's kind of shaking a bit, and then
It's dripping.
and the kid is he's like your bag's dripping, and then the women are like, oh, why don't you see what's inside?
Right.
And so they kind of open it up to where he can look, and he kind of gets a little close, and it shakes, and then everyone laughs hysterically.
It's a bunch of fucking hens cackling.
And I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
Right. So it was what, maybe a good 5 to 7 minutes of that, maybe 5 minutes of him talking to those 3 women.
Maybe not that long.
Not that
but
but at
the beginning of the
seemed
scene,
like it.
when the guys or whatever people walk up with that bag.
Yeah.
He goes, "What's in the bag? A shark or something?"
Yeah.
Why would that be your first guess?
It's a very strange guess.
No, that whole scene is it's dumb.
Yeah.
It is.
Yes.
It's horribly dumb. It make
So after that, Nick Cage. Next is he goes to that tavern, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Lodge Tavern.
The Lodge
whatever.
Tavern, and it's is it all women in there?
Yes, because he says oh, was it ladies' night or something?
Yeah.
Right, it's all women.
All women.
And this is where we are introduced. I just spit all over you.
Oh,
This is where you
more
didn't
for
see
me.
it. This is where we are introduced to Sister Beach.
Was that the one behind the counter?
Yes.
Okay.
And I personally loved Sister Beach when she was on the 92 Buffalo Bills as a linebacker.
Yeah, seriously.
Or when she was laying bricks for my house.
You know what? I think that's the kind of person she was supposed to be for the movie.
Or when she was the world championship bench champion, and then also when she was I don't know. This is a little
Keep going.
This is a little game I want to play. Deadlift champion. I also liked it when I don't know what were other things that Sister Beach was really known for.
She made a very good pumpkin pie.
No, come on, man. We gotta go. We gotta go.
That.
We're trying to
Well, you know what?
Highland Games or something.
Right.
Hey, guess what? tough people can make pies too.
Remember when Sister Beach tore that fire hydrant out of the ground
And then made a pumpkin pie afterwards? She used the water from the hydrant to make the pie.
What I'm trying to say is, I'm pretty sure Sister Beach has a bigger penis than me.
Yeah. I'm sure she was a woman.
She is a
She's
woman.
a woman.
She
But
is a woman.
man-
Okay. She is a woman.
I'm not a tough guy in general. I could probably get beat up by a lot of people. She definitely would have kicked my ass.
Yes.
Definitely. She was a very, she wasn't, no, not scary looking. She was tough. That's the word. She
But
was
it's like,
tough.
hey.
Yeah.
The voice was what I
She was
noticed.
tough. I wouldn't mess with her at
Also,
all.
how
No,
much
thank you.
leg hair do you think was in that cabin?
I didn't think about it.
I have
All of it?
a story. I have a story about that.
What?
So it's not a very what? No, it's
Check out Wahlburgers at your local jewel.
Yeah. So I'm at Six Flags, and it's probably 2000, 2001, Six Flags, and I'm with some friends, and we're doing the whole roller coasters things, and you talking about the things. And then,
I love your description of Six Flags.
Yeah.
We're doing the roller coasters things.
yeah. So it was just, and then I think it was kind of at the end, maybe I'm in line, and I just, I'm like I said in previous episodes, I'm a people watcher. I just people watcher, whatever. And so I'm just kind of like looking around. We're waiting in line, nothing else to do, and I see this one woman. And I'm just looking at her, and then there's like glance, do the whole like head to toe thing, and she has pants on, and coming from under her pants is this like bush of hair. Just like it went from under her pants, how like it's a circle, came up around to the top. So curled up. And it was almost like she was wearing the wristbands or headbands made of hair around her ankles. But it was her.
An anklet?
Yes. And I remember staring at it for a good 15 seconds, being like, I wasn't sure what it was
Sure
at
wasn't
first.
socks.
No,
Were they pants or capris?
they were pants, but they weren't like jeans. They were more like
khakis or something.
No.
Dockers.
Like the workout, like the what's that stuff made of? We wear your
Like yoga
Adidas
pants.
No, you like those Adidas pants you wear, made of like nylon and polyester. They're like
Rayon.
like that kind of stuff.
Like joggers.
Yeah, like jogger. Yeah, and they went down to like right above her ankle. So there was a good maybe 4 inches
Yeah.
of leg and ankle before sock.
That's
And it was insane. Like, I don't care if women shave their legs or you do whatever the hell you want. I don't care.
Just don't let me see it.
But because most women do. So when you see somebody that doesn't, it's like you're just like, whoa, hey, you got some ankle warmers going on there. No, it was sad. It definitely jumped out to me. It was a very important time in my life. I didn't know what to say, so I just said that.
I just picture Brandan all of a sudden has the Wonder Years voiceover. And that's when I realized I became a man.
There you go.
When a man loves a woman.
That's
the first episode, bro.
I'm trying to think who it is. Michael McDonald?
That's not Michael McDonald.
Michael McDonald? Yeah. Maybe it's because I just love Michael McDonald. Oh, so yeah, he's at the bar. He's doing his thing, and then
this is where we find out he's allergic to bees.
yes, because he wants to drink, and then she's like, "Here's mead. It's made with yeah, it's made with honey and other stuff." She said other stuff.
Did she really say that?
Yeah, like other things.
That's
I'm like, I wouldn't
lazy.
drink it after you say other things, especially. I mean, if I was at like a local bar or something, I'd be like, whatever, give it to me, but not at a stupid bee place. It was gross.
Right.
That's all I got to
But
say.
yeah, because then the bee goes on the bar.
Yeah.
He's like
Crushes it with
his
and she
goblet.
Yeah,
Goblet.
she didn't like that very much.
the whole bar didn't like
Yeah,
it. They're like,
yeah.
Oh, I'm allergic.
Yeah.
But then I like how
he drank the mead.
well, he chugs it, right?
Yeah, well, he takes like first he's like, it's good. Like that. That's how he did it. It was like,
But then I like
I notice I do a lot of, I don't know what to say. So
Elvis Costello.
I didn't know what he was carrying, if it was like a flashlight or whatever, but he just starts like banging on the bar. He's like, just so everyone knows.
his badge.
Yeah,
was it his badge? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Made me laugh though.
He just finished drinking the mead.
Right. And then they give him a room and all that good stuff.
Yeah, and
That whole scene though where he wakes up and then he goes to the barn. That was like a bunch of nothing, right?
I wrote,
Yeah.
well, what was the point of falling through the floor in the barn?
Right. I mean that whole scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what was the only thing I think of, there was something in the previous movie. Maybe I've never seen the previous movie, so that was just me thinking like maybe there was something that was like bigger that actually had a point there. They just decided to throw it in this one, but I guess from YouTube not. So,
And then he goes to the school.
yeah,
Yes.
with I forget what that teacher's name is or
Is
whatever.
that Sister Rose?
Sister
Yes.
Rose, yeah. Which of
course, another
I have a crush on Sister Rose.
Sister Rose is very attractive.
Yes, I do have a crush on her. I was gonna say something, but then I totally just
Kiss
left.
from a Rose?
There we go. I love that.
How many vocal tracks are on that song?
I love that song.
Just the right amount.
Yeah, I really do like that song a lot. It's very good.
Oh God! Why is such a good song associated with such a terrible movie?
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Is that Batman Forever?
Batman Forever.
Yeah.
I believe it's Batman Forever.
Wait, that's the
Third.
That's the Riddler and
Yeah.
Two-Face one.
Was it Riddler? Yeah, Riddler and Two-Face. Was it Riddler and Mr. Was it?
That's,
Riddler and Two-Face, yeah.
Was it Two-Face? Which one was Mr. Freeze in then?
that's
Fourth.
Mr.
Batman
Freeze and
no, not
was it
Returns.
Freeze and who else?
Batman Robin.
Yes.
But who was it? Freeze and who else though? I don't remember.
Poison Ivy.
Yeah.
Poison.
No.
It was good. We're good at harmonizing.
Yeah. No, because Batman Forever is Riddler and Two-Face.
You sure Poison Ivy isn't also?
No, because I don't know what even happened.
No, Mr. Freeze and Poison Ivy. That's I remember.
Yeah, because Poison Ivy tries to do the
to
thing
and it doesn't work on Freeze.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, he's like Freeze. That's what he says.
Please.
Yeah,
Chill.
chill out. See, my Arnold is only good when I'm. That's my only good Arnold impression. When I try to do actual words, it's not at all. So
Doing a good job.
thank you. I do my best.
But yeah, now hold on. Batman Forever, is that George Clooney or Val Kilmer?
Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer.
Batman and Robin is George
Clooney. Both terrible.
Yes.
What the people? I love Val Kilmer.
No, as Batman.
Oh yeah. Oh, of course. Yes. Val Kilmer in Tombstone.
Hold on. Oh yeah, I'll be a Huckleberry.
Yeah. I've seen that movie
It's very good.
20 times.
Michael Keaton or Christian Bale?
Michael Keaton. What?
Michael Keaton, Christian Bale.
Michael Keaton.
I'm glad we're all on the same page here.
Yeah.
That white noise.
No, I really, Michael Keaton, he's Batman to me. I think it's because I grew up with him, you know?
It's like with Michael Keaton?
Yeah, actually we lived together for a bit.
Sweet
Yeah.
multiplicity. It'd be sweet if you can put Michael Keaton in the Christopher Nolan movies.
I don't think it would work.
I don't think it'll work either.
But Because still in the same era, though. So Michael Keaton's a little bit older, a little bit more mature.
Birdman was awesome.
Yes, it was.
I haven't
Good
seen.
soundtrack.
Yes.
I haven't seen a Michael Keaton since the Batmans. I don't think.
Really?
Yeah. Well, Beetlejuice. Is Beetlejuice?
No, that's
Was that before or
Spotlight.
after?
Spotlight's really
No.
good. Go see Spotlight. Yeah, I think it's on Netflix.
Spotlight's awesome.
Brought to you by Netflix.
That'd be sweet.
Brought to you by Flavor Saver.
Fuck yeah.
Flavor the Saver. Savor flavor.
Savor it.
Yeah, Spotlight's awesome. Birdman's really good.
So I remember it seemed like there was a good portion of like the late 90s and to the 2000s where he just did nothing.
Correct.
Like, and it seemed like he kind of fell off.
He did White Noise, and that was not a very good movie.
Yeah, because I always remember I really liked him, and then he disappeared. I'm like, what happened to him?
But he was the chief in The Other Guys with Will Ferrell and Marky Mark.
Never saw it.
He's really good.
He's in Multiplicity.
Multiplicity.
He was the villain in Pacific Heights.
What's Pacific Heights?
It was a not very good 90s movie.
There it is.
Gung Ho.
Yeah.
That's a hilarious movie. It's about a bunch of Japanese, like a Japanese company tries to take over this car manufacturing plant.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, pretty
funny.
racist, but
Yeah, it was the 80s. It's okay.
It's called accent humor. Yes, I've learned it's called accent humor. Are we doing a movie?
Classroom.
What are we talking about?
he's in the classroom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Sister Rose.
Yeah,
Think she's hot.
And at this point,
I'm a policeman. See my badge?
yeah, and it's at this point where I'm just like, I like how they're trying to make
But
this movie.
dude, all those little girls are pieces of shit because they're all like, they look at the picture, not even for like 2 seconds, and then they shake their head. They've been trained.
No, you're telling me you can train 25, 20 little girls that are between the ages of 7 and 9 to say the exact same thing?
Yes.
I call bullshit. Dude,
They're in a weird cult on an island.
I don't know, man.
All they know is
Weird
I guess.
life.
I mean,
Right.
I you know what?
Cult life.
Yeah, I don't know. I just guess I have to take the movie and you guys, side on this because to me, I'm just like, when I was a kid, I just did. Wasn't like I'm gonna follow everyone else. I'm gonna say, no. It's just
Here's
like
the
you're
thing,
a
though.
kid.
Okay.
You're like, I like potatoes. You're just a stupid kid. You just don't know what you're talking about. You're dumb.
you're gonna do whatever. Like when you, hey, it's fucking snack time. Hey, it's fucking nap time.
Yeah.
You're gonna fucking do it.
Yeah,
That's all you know.
But to me, like when someone would say to me, "Okay, you got to be sure," but because kids accidentally say things. So you're telling me throughout those days he was there, not one little kid's accidentally said something?
I mean, he only went to the school once.
Right.
I guess. I don't know.
I mean, this culty island is very extreme.
I've never been part of a cult. I've never been, so I don't understand the inner workings.
Missing out.
I can see it. It seems like it. Did you just turn to Bing Crosby for a second? Very nice. This is where I thought the movie was trying to be suspenseful a bit. With the kids saying no and then him trying to figure it out. And it's like, what's going to happen?
Yeah.
It did nothing. It wasn't at all.
And then he sees the empty desk and he's like, whose desk is that?
It's just a lot of it was just over the top, which was great.
Yes.
I love the over the top stuff, but it just it didn't stick. We're gonna arm wrestle?
Over the top.
Oh, you're gonna win.
We're arm wrestling now. Hold on. I feel like this is gonna...
You should probably go on YouTube if you actually want to see this arm wrestling.
Are we really doing this?
Dude,
Are we really doing it?
We are, but you're going to win. It's not like it's a thing. I'm not very strong.
Okay.
I'm not strong. I say I haven't worked out in probably
Is that what Crispin Glover says on the Letterman show? I'm not strong, but I can kick.
I can't kick.
Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I can kick so hard. I will kick you. Oh, you just touched my nose.
There we go.
I didn't even my wrist hurt more than anything. Like my none of this from my wrist down Nothing.
Okay. How fucked up would it have been if I
All of a sudden, my board just like sticks.
We're gonna get so many views.
And you would have, dude, if that would have happened, I would have said, don't call it like
Our
this.
wrestling gone wrong.
Yes, exactly. Just it's something its own.
You upload this, I'm taking him to the hospital.
That one's worth it. No, it's fine.
He's
Yeah.
strong.
I mean, it hurts, but it's arm wrestling. I knew it was going to be sore, so.
Oh God, I love Over the Top so much. Whoa, hey, dude.
No, I actually think I lasted as long as I did.
Yeah.
Because of my previous job. You know?
Oh, just the huck and shit?
Yeah, the Hawk and shit. Yeah, for like 5 months.
That'll do it.
I gained a lot of muscle mass from that, surprisingly. So, I'm what's his face? Oh, what's that? Who's that bodybuilder that just got the surgeries? He's got a Netflix documentary.
Ronnie Coleman?
I'm Ronnie Coleman. That's right.
He's a freak.
Um,
Nick Cage is in this classroom.
yeah, and he goes.
I'm sorry. It's so funny. It's fine. Go ahead.
So yeah, he goes, whose desk is that? They fucking, all the kids are. Ladies and gentlemen, probably mostly gentlemen, best thing you can do is support us and like us and comment on each specific kind of platform that you can. If you're going to watch us on YouTube, subscribe and like us and comment. If you're going to listen to us, probably listen on YouTube and a Podcast Addict and Stitcher and comment, and then we'll see you then. I only got 3 more seconds. Bye-bye.